Hello, 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 you guys. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, yo. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, Sherelle. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm about to say happy Monday, y'all, but it's actually Tuesday. Hello, hello, 59. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. You guys. All right. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, the guy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me turn this on. All right. Welcome in. Welcome in. The girl's mom. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. I love that. The girl's mom. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, 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 my friend. My friend, hello, hello. Hey, yo, hey, yo, hey, yo, hey. Welcome in. Welcome in. The independent tide. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday, y'all. The independent. Let me turn this in. The independent. Alice, welcome in. Elise, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Ramona, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, you guys. Happy Tuesday. Hey. Hello, hello, hello. Kimby, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Tuesday, you guys. Happy Tuesday. Welcome in, welcome in. The people that are watching on YouTube and Facebook, welcome in. Truly appreciate everyone for being here. Okay, so I literally just got started. Let me know where you are watching me from. Let me know what state I subbed. Oh, Kimmy, thank you so much for subbing, my friend. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate you. Truly appreciate you. So let me know where you're watching me from. And like, yes, sub and like. And if you want to go back through the videos and watch them, so I can get my watch time up. You know what I mean? So I can get my watch time up. Naomi, welcome in, welcome in. That will be greatly appreciated if you want to share it out to all your friends, let them know. Hi. Hello, Sandra. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you guys for being here. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So, all the new people that are here, I'm truly excited for you to be here. I want to introduce myself. Alice, welcome in, welcome in. My name is Janine. I am a financial coach. I talk about all things personal finances. James, welcome in, welcome in. I talk about all things personal finance. You're so pretty. Oh, thank you so much. I talk about all things personal finances with God in the center. So we're going to be talking about high yield savings accounts. Never give up and you are pretty. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. James, welcome in. James, Lisa, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. So just to let everybody know, I do co-stream. So not only am I on Facebook and YouTube, but I am on TikTok as well. So if you guys see me looking over there or looking here, I do co-stream. So welcome in, Nikki. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. We're going to talk about hope you get famous. So do I, my friend. Listen, so do I. We want to speak that into the atmosphere, right? So do I. Listen, if I get famous, God asked me to. She's kind. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. And if you guys can tap out the screen and share out the live, like it. Yeah, thank you so much, you guys. But yes, thank you for all the people watching on YouTube. Truly appreciate it. Listen, you guys, we are going to talk about Jamie. Welcome in, welcome in. We're talking about high yield savings accounts. Okay. High yield. We talk about all things personal finances, okay, with God in the center. High yield savings account, you guys. I liked and subscribed to you. Thank you so much. Thank you for liking and subscribing. If you want to just go and binge watch, I'm having a bad day. Well, sorry you're having a bad day. Hopefully it gets better. Hopefully it gets better, my friend. Welcome, Ada. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, you guys. And if you guys could tap out the screen, share it out. That would be greatly appreciated, you guys. But I want to get into it. We're going to be talking about high yield savings accounts and why you need them. Y'all want to save them coins? You want your money to grow for you? You need a high yield savings account. So we're going to be talking about that. I actually was on here. Deborah, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in, Nay. Welcome in. Thank you so much, Nay, for the follow, my friend. Pure Act, welcome in. Welcome in for all the new people that are here. Just X Tay, welcome in. Truly appreciate everyone for being here. Can we talk about like toys and stuff? No, we're not gonna talk about toys. Pure Act, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. And again, for all the new people that are here. Thank you so much for the follow. My name is Janine. I talk about all things personal finances with God in the center. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart me and being 66 in the fan club. Thank you so much. Okay. I am a financial coach. So I help moms get on a budget, save money, and get out of debt. So tonight, you guys, we're going to be talking about high yield savings account, HYSA. Okay. HYSA is a high yield. Dr. Mari, welcome in. Welcome in. So thank you so much for being here. And again, if you guys could tap out the screen, share it out, so we can get some more people in the room. Let me know. So the first question I have for everybody that is here, do you have a high yield savings account? Let me know. Do you have a high yield same? I have had the bad days off with in my class and therapy, and I hate them. Yeah. Let me know, you guys. Nay, welcome in. Thank you so much for liking out the live. Do you have a high yield savings account? Do you know what a high yield savings account is? Let me know. Like, you have one, you don't know what it is. Let me know. Thank you so much for sharing out the live. Pure Act. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. So let me know. Dr. Michelle, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart me. Thank you so much, Nay. Thank you so. Hello there. Hello, Dr. Michelle. Hello. You know what? I meant to message you, Dr. Michelle. I just wanted to thank you for your support yesterday. I know we did like a random battle, and thank you so much. I came for the gems. Oh, you came for the gems, my friend. Oh, sorry. Good. Hey, bros, welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. I had 6 years up too, but oh, y'all. Oh. You welcome. Sorry, y'all. I was getting a call. Of course, people try to call. Southern Flower, welcome in, welcome in. Sorry, let me know. I was getting a call, but walking in reality, you are free. No, I think. Let me know if I'm still freezing. It was a call coming through. Let me know. Oh, okay, better. Okay, good. Yeah, it was a call that came through, so that's why it kind of freezes up. I try to put my phone on do not disturb when I'm on live. So But yes, you came to get the gems, Dr. Michelle. Thank you so much. Yes, listen, you know I'm on here because of the community, you guys. I said I was going to come back on here and talk about the high yield savings account. Here, Therese, welcome in, my friend. So thank you so much, Dr. Michelle, for sharing out the live, you guys. Thank you so much. So I truly appreciate everyone for being here. But yes, we're going to talk about it. I was like, let me come back. I did my little research and everything like that. So I was like, let me make sure that I come back to my community, the high yield savings account. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Truly appreciate it. Let me know where you're watching from. I think it's a lot of new people in the room. So let me know where you're watching from. Are you on the East Coast, West Coast? Dr. Michelle, thank you so much for the populars. Let me know. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Thank you so much for the fest pops, Dr. Michelle. Truly appreciate it, y'all. Truly appreciate it. Who is ready for Thanksgiving? Thank you so much. Oh man, this is actually falling. Chicago, yes, Dr. Michelle. I know you. Chicago in the house. Yes, love it. Love it, love it, love it. I love it, you guys. Stephanie, thank you so much for liking out the live. I think I'm ready. Okay, you think you're ready? Great. Oh, okay, ready for Thanksgiving. Oh, you just leveled up to level number 11. Here's Treese. Welcome in, my friend. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart meet. Hey, friend. Hey, 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 hey. Truly appreciate everyone for being here. Woo-hoo, yes. I was trying to put the sticker up, Dr. Michelle. I'm trying to figure out. There we go. Yes, level 11, y'all, in the fan club. Yes, I love it. Oh, yeah, I think I got to remove this. Love it. We want to celebrate all of the wins over here, you guys. So love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much for the heart me. So if you guys, again, can tap out the screen and share it out, it is greatly appreciated. We want to get all of the moms, women in the room, so we can get these good gems. KB, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. So truly appreciate everyone for being here. So we just want to start out. First of all, do you guys have a high yield savings account? I know that I talked about it yesterday, but let me know, because some people did have a high yield savings account, some people didn't. I will be naming the 4. I did my little research, all the top 4 high yield savings account that I feel like is good in 2025, y'all. So make sure you'll have your pen and paper. Tasha, thank you so much for coming in. So put it in the chat. Do you have a high yield savings account? Let me know. If you don't, that's okay, because hopefully, no, it's on my to-do list. Okay, that's what I'm about to say. If you don't have it, hopefully you will write down these 4 banks that I'm going to talk about, and you can do your research and you can figure out which one is best for you. So hopefully you'll get some gems today. So truly excited for everyone to be here. Okay. Your local lab, thank you so much for being here. So, okay. So you said that anybody else want to put in the chat? Do you have I noted one you talked about in the past. Yes. So it probably, I know I talked about Capital One. I'm trying to think of Capital One reset list. You know what? On the list today is not Capital One. So Capital One is definitely one, but it's not on the list today. So it's okay. So truly appreciate everyone for being here. Let me see. So yep, that's the Capital One. Yeah. Capital One. Capital One is good. Like I said, I don't know why my phone keep just going down, y'all. But Capital One is good. It definitely is. But we're gonna mention 4. Well, one of them I talked about them yesterday, but the other 3 will be 3 new ones. So make sure you definitely have your pen and paper. So welcome in, Queen of Hearts. Welcome in, my friend. Here's Therese. Did I say that right? Here's Therese. Hopefully I said that right. So welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. So let me know, you guys. So first of all, I just want to ask a question. So for the high yield savings account, What are you guys saving for? Is it your emergency fund? I got a flash goal already, y'all. Listen, TT is, I don't even know. It's probably going to be heart me's. Oh, no, it's 5 finger hearts. If you guys can help me out with the 5 finger hearts from 5 different people, 1 finger heart per person. If you guys can help me out with this flash goal, it would be greatly appreciated. So it's 1 finger heart from 5 different people. TT was nice to you. It was nice to me. I know, because I was like, oh, it probably would be a heart me for sure. It probably would definitely be a heart me, but they've been nice. But usually it's heart me's for sure. I feel like it's just usually heart me's. So yes, you're right. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I'm glad I'm right, friend. Thank you so much. Welcome in, welcome in. I don't know if you were here yesterday, but again, if you could help me out with my goal, it's a heart me. It's what, 5 cents. It was just pinned here. If you can help me out with my goal, because TTB wanting you to get the flash goals, y'all. It wants you to get the flash goals. So thank you so much. So yeah, put it, I know, right? Put it in the chat, you guys. So when we talking about high yield savings account, right? What are you using? What are you going to use your savings account for? Is it going to be an emergency fund? Is it going to be savings for vacation, your kids, your business, your school? Tell me what the purpose of the high yield savings account would be. Like, what you saving for? Let me know. Put it in the chat, you guys. Let me know. It could be your emergency fund. It could be your vacation fund. Let me know what you will be saving. Tony, welcome in. Fun. Dr. Michelle, you said it's your fun money. Nice. Nice. Brittany, welcome in. It's your fun money. I love that. I love that. Yep. I love that. It could be your fun money. Listen, it could be your travel. It could be your emergency fund. So I love that. So this is my question, you guys. Do you think your bank paid you more than $1 of interest in the last month? This is a good question, y'all. Do you think that your bank last month paid you more than $1 in interest? Lex, welcome in, my friend. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily order. Nope, Dr. Michelle said, nope, they ain't pay me that. Hey, everyone. Hey, Lex, friend. Listen, you came just in time, girlfriend. Listen, make sure you got your pen and papers. Listen, make sure you got your pen and paper. Okay, everybody watching on the YT in Facebook. Yeah, no, they didn't. They didn't pay you $1. Listen, they didn't pay you $1. And listen, y'all, it's just $1, right? But listen, we are going to get into it. And again, for other people that are here, you know, if y'all was here yesterday, I said I was coming back on here and I was going to talk about the 4 high yield savings accounts. So truly glad that, you know, my community is showing up. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you so much. But yes, so y'all saying, nope, my bank didn't even tell. I'm so glad that you are back. Alex, I'm back, girlfriend, and I'm back in strong. Okay, I got so much coming for y'all. Okay. Listen, I was like, I'm back. I'm going to be consistent, you guys. And you know what else? I'm so glad that you guys are here. And just more the people. Terrence, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. And Lex, if you don't mind, I do have a flash goal for 1 finger heart per person, or anybody that's new into my room. I'm trying to get the flash goal because TTB playing, y'all. It's like, what is it, 5 cents or something like that. If you guys want to help me out with my flash goal, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Yep, it's just 1 per person. So that's it. Yep, 1 finger heart. Yeah, what I was about to say. Oh, y'all. So I was like, let me make sure I was thinking about, and I'm gonna try it tomorrow, y'all, because I was listening to it. So you know how people be doing the voice chats, and I want to make sure that everything that I'm doing is on brand. I have these money, well, not I have it, but I'm going to play a recording of money affirmations in the morning. Oh, welcome in, MK. Welcome in, MK, living my life. Thank you so much for the finger heart, my friend. I think we almost there. We got 2 more, y'all. It's 8 people in the room. 2 more, 1 finger heart. If you guys can help me out with that goal, that would be truly appreciated. MK, living my life. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for liking out the live. Make sure you guys share it out so we can get some more people in the room, because I know I'm going to get the questions, y'all. People going to fly in when I'm starting to talk about the high yield savings account. Guarantee you. And people could be like, wait a minute, what you say? I knew it. You know what I mean? It's like people are going to fly in when I come in here, but that's okay. I don't mind repeating the information. But oh, this is what I was going to say, y'all. So I'm going to try, I'm going to do a voice chat in the morning. So look, Dr. Michelle, I'm telling you, Emily, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Thank you so much. Truly, I appreciate you. You know, Dr. Michelle, you know how people, oh, where's your wave? Hey, friend. Hey, friend, how are you? Truly appreciate you guys for you being here. Thank you so much for sharing out the live. And yeah, so I was like, you know what? Yes, I do. Yes, people are flying when a good juicy, like when they get good, the topic or whatever. Hey, you, hey, welcome in, everybody that is watching on YouTube. Truly appreciate you for being here. But again, I'm like, what is a HYSA? Emily, friend, you are in the right place. What is a HYSA? Okay, we are going to talk about it, friend. I promise. If you could hold on, bad door, welcome in. I'm telling you, Emily, hold on, my friend. I am going to explain what a HYSA is, okay? And I'm going to tell you why you probably are losing money. Guarantee you that I probably tell you you're losing money, my friend. But welcome in. All of the new people that are here. Again, my name is Janine. I talk about all things personal finances with God in the center. I am a financial coach. So I do one-on-ones and I help moms get on a budget, save money, and get out of debt. So today we are going to be talking about the top 4, you guys. Hey, the top 4. Hey, sis, hey, Joseph, welcome in. Oh, the lights. Thank you so much, Worship Wave. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart me, you guys. And also, I think I'm one finger heart away. If you guys can help me out with my flash goal, it is one finger heart. I think we right there, y'all. I think it's like 4 out of 5. We only need one finger heart, you guys. Because that was a flash goal. If you guys can help me out with my goal, truly appreciate you. Dr. Cliff, welcome in, my friend. Unforgettable, welcome in. All my friends are here. Oh, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here. Truly appreciate you. What would Joel do? Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart meet. Truly appreciate you. Dr. Cliff, what's going on, my friend? What's going on? Hey, what would Joel do? I'm here, even though I won't be using HSA. Okay, well, I'm glad you're here, Rose. What would Joel do? Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Dr. Cliff, everyone that's here, truly appreciate you guys for being here. You're doing great, asking people to contribute to the goal. I always forget about it. I know. Hello, T and Tim. I know. I forget about it too, Dr. Michelle. But I'm trying to be Beryl. Welcome and thank you so much for being the title gifter of the perfume, guys. Thank you so much. I know. I always forget about it as well too, you guys. But this is what I want to say. I'm glad so many people are in here. We're gonna be talking about the top 4 high yield savings account. I know I have a lot of money people in here. What would Joel do? He talks about like the stocks and stuff like that. That mic is cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know you talk about the stocks, so you probably definitely an expert in that. We just gonna be talking about high yield savings account and the top 4 that I think is really good for 2025. And what else was I going to say? Oh, so in the morning, you guys, if you guys are interested, I'm going to do money affirmations in the morning. So if you guys see like I'm going to try the little voice chat in the morning. I'm going to try it tomorrow. But I was listening to these money affirmations and they were so good. So if you guys want to hear money affirmations or just really just want to manifest for you to have abundance of money, listen, these affirmations are the bomb.com. So make sure you check me out tomorrow morning. I think I'm gonna do it like 7 or 8, something like that. Money affirmations, that's a good idea. Yes, Joel, yes. I definitely want to do something on brand. And I was looking forward to that. Yes, y'all. It was really, thank you so much for the follow. It was really good, y'all. I wanted to make sure that I heard it first, but they were just like really good affirmations, like money flows through you. I'm big on affirmations, very, very big on affirmations. And I think that it would just, help people. Y'all could just come in excuse me, y'all could just come in and hear about it. You know what I mean? Because if we can honestly change our mindset when it comes to money, right? That I feel like that's we have so much limiting beliefs when it comes to that. So I felt like it was gonna be good. So check it out, you guys. Come in to, check me out. It'll be in the morning and share it out. So I felt like I wanted to tell the community about that. Yes, the mindset. Yes, it really does start with the mindset. So I guess it wasn't that many people in here, but let me know, you guys, do you have a high yield savings account? I know somebody asked me in the beginning, what is the HYSA? So put it in the chat. Do you have a HYSA, and what account is it from? Like, what bank is it? So I know I got some money people in here, so I know you guys have a HYSA. I know you do. I know you do. So let me know. Put it in the chat for all the new people that are coming in. Do you have a high yield savings account? Let me know. Do you have one? Do you not? What is the HYSA? Like, what? Wait a minute. Miss Treetop, welcome in, friend. Welcome in, Taylor. Welcome in. Welcome in. So let me know. Thank you so much I clicked on the bell to get a reminder for this live. Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for clicking on the bell. Yes, 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 yes. So we are going to be talking about some 401s, but let me know. I got every account, but what, Joel? No. Oh my God. I don't know why that was filtered, friend. No, friend. Let me tell you, the money guy. What would Joel do, y'all? You guys talk. If you guys want to know about like what do you talk about, like interest and the stock market, all of that, make sure you guys follow What Would Joel Do. He's really good. I came into his live plenty of time. Wealthfront, okay. Saw you, and I can't say saw you in and had to come on. And thank you so much, Miss Treetop. Thank you so much for just coming in. I can't believe, friend, that you got every account but you don't have a high yield savings account. That shocks me. I'm just shocked. What? That is so but I get it though. I get it. So laugh my yes, What Would Joe? I'm surprised, friend. I'm like, wait a minute. What? You don't got one? But listen, hopefully you get some gems out of this live. Okay. So and then I let me see. Okay, so I did ask this. I said, okay, so now Joel, I know listen, with the investment guy, right? I asked, did your bank pay you more than $1 in interest last month? So a lot of people said no, like, no, my bank didn't pay me more than $1 interest. Let me know. Did your bank pay you more than $1 interest? I'm curious to see what you gonna say. What would Joel do? Because I know you probably got more than $1 interest, definitely. But a hex no, I paid $10. What? Oh my God, you paid $10, my friend. That is so funny, y'all. Hex no, 1 cent. Oh, Quint, Miss Williams, you said 1 cent. Your bank paid you 1 cent. Well, listen, you guys. Hopefully, you got your pen and paper, and hopefully, we can talk about some high yield savings accounts that will get you more than 1 cent, y'all. Okay. So I'm just going to start off and see for all of the experienced people or all of the new people, my community, what is the HYSA and why you need to have one, right? HYSA is a high yield savings account. So it's not just a regular savings account, it's a high yield savings account. So most traditional banks, you guys, most traditional banks will give you about 0.1%, which is literally pennies, for a regular savings account. Now, a high yield savings account, HYSA, I would say the average right now, because the market, the one that I have, I think my interest rate is like 3.6. But I would say the average right now is like 3% and higher. So anywhere between 3 to 5% you will be getting from a high yield savings account. So let me know if you guys are following. Let me know, because I know somebody when they first came in, they asked me what is the HYSA, and let me know if you got it. Again, it's just a savings account, but it have a higher interest. And again, the market fluctuates when it comes down to the interest. It was a higher interest. And again, Miss Mimi, welcome in, welcome in. It was a higher one. And again, y'all, the market changes. So I feel like the average right now is like 3% or higher. So let me know if you guys are following me. Let me know. Now, there are ones that are higher, you guys, that are like 5%. But again, I'm going to talk about those ones. Sorry, y'all, like my phone is dropping. I don't know why. I'm going to talk about those ones because you got to be careful on the ones that are saying following. Okay, good, great. Thank you so much. I will talk about the ones where it's talking about like 5%. Okay. So, all right, everybody got it. So why should most people, I'm just going to talk about the benefits of having a high yield savings account. Like, why should you have it? Number one, first off the bat, the same money that you have in your account that's at 0.1%, and you have a high yield savings account, your money is going to grow faster at 4% or 5% or 3%. That's just the first. It's going to grow faster. So just your money sitting in the same account, one account that has 0.1%, one account that has 3%, the one that has 3% is going to have more money in it, just sitting there doing the same exact thing, right? So also, why is high yield savings like good? Like, what type of accounts is it good for? It's good for like emergency funds, y'all. Because for real, you want to, like, when you think about a high yield savings account, you really want to keep that money in there and just keep adding to it, because the more money that you're putting in the high yield savings account, the more it's going to grow for you, the more interest you get. Okay, so that's really the goal, y'all. We really don't want to touch the money, for real. Now, if you have to go in here and touch it, that's okay, but we really don't want to, right? We really want to grow our money as much as we can. And for real, the higher the amount that you put in the account, you really want to just draw off of the interest that your money is making, not necessarily the principal amount that you put in, right? So if you want to take out the money, but again, you do really have to beef up that high yield savings account, like, to really see like a lot. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. Like, listen, you know, for you to really draw off of that money, you really want to put, and you just want to add into there. Okay. Also, to you guys, right? For high yield savings account and regular savings account, you want to make sure that you get banks that are FDIC insured. So we want to make sure that our money is insured. Okay, so let me know in the chat if you guys are got. Thank you so much for the follow, loyal Lee. Welcome in. Yes, we want to make sure, right, you guys. Thank you so much for the follow. Like, we're just not putting our money in any bank, y'all. Like, we have to make sure that you see that stamp of approval of FDIC. Okay, it means that your money is insured. Okay, so that's number one, y'all. We don't just want to be putting it anywhere. Okay, and also, too, you guys, when it comes down to the high yield savings account and like the online banks, sometimes it is harder to get the money out. Indigo, welcome in, my friend, or welcome in. Sometimes it is harder to get the money out, but that's a good thing, y'all. Because again, what is the purpose, right? We want our money to grow for us, right? We want you to keep it in the account and keep adding to it and keep adding to it. Okay. So put in the chat if you thinking about a high yield savings account, what are you going to use it for? I know Dr. Michelle put fund money, but what else? Are you going to use the high yield savings account for your emergency fund? Put it in the chat, you guys. Let me know. Let our chat keep chatting so we can get more people in the room. Let me know, you guys, what you using it for. What are you going to use the account for? Is it going to be your emergency fund? Is it going to be your fund money? Is it going to be your travel fund? Let me know. Put it in the chat. Do you have emergency fund and vacation? Yes, I love it. Emergency fund and vacation. I need a vacation, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I need a vacation for sure. Okay. Let me know who else you guys for these high yield savings account. What you using it for? Let me know. It could be your house fund, right? Let's say that you're in a process and you're trying to buy a house. So do I. Yes, that's what I need one. You know, it could be your house fund. It could be definitely, not only could it be your emergency fund, but it could be used for other things. So let me know, you guys, what else you want to be using this fund for. Let me know. So we said emergency fund, my children and my emergency fund, Lex. Yes. Okay, Lex. Yes. So your children. Now, I'm glad you said that, Lex. Now, I don't know if are you using this for like their college? Because I will say that if it's just like money for them, then that's great. But if it's like for their college, I would suggest a 529, which is a better account for like the kids' college. And again, that's a whole another different lot. But a 529 will be good for kids. So you can look into that but if it's just fun for like them, then that's fine. But if it's like specifically for their college, the 529 is better. Okay, y'all. So what else? Anybody else want to put in the chat? What you using it for, y'all? What are you using it for? I know mine's is my emergency fund. Okay. Mine's is definitely my emergency fund. Okay. Let me know, you guys. And if you guys could tell, where we at? We at 8.9K, y'all. Let's see if we can get this to 10K, y'all. Let's see if we can get the live to 10K, you guys. If you guys can continue to tap out the screen. Kitty, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. All right, so let's just talk about really quick, y'all, about how fast your money grows. I kind of want to give you some examples so you can understand, because it's like, okay, you're talking about 1% in reference to the high yield savings account, or 3%, but how does that actually look, right? 10K easy, let's go. Yes, 10K easy, let's go. Yeah. So I want to give you guys an example, right? So let's say you have 2,500. Let's say you have 2,500 in your account. DJ Stacks, welcome in, my friend. You got 2,500 in your account in a regular bank, right? If it has an interest of 0.01%, then you will earn 25 cents the whole entire year. You heard me? Now, if you have your money in a regular savings account and the interest is 0.01, which is 1 cent, y'all getting a whopping quarter for the whole entire year, y'all. Wait, where's my effects? I want to use my effects. I want to use my effects, y'all. A whopping quarter, okay? Put it, shaking my head. Yes, y'all. Put it in the chat if y'all want more than a quarter for a whole year. Like, put it in the chat, y'all. If you like, Jeannie, we want more than a quarter now. Come on. Y'all want more than a quarter? I know y'all want more than a quarter. Wow. Yes, Lex. 25 cents the whole entire year, right? I'm not even saying like the month, y'all. The whole entire year, 25 cents. Okay. Well, we can't even buy coffee with that. Like, no. Now, okay. So, because I just kind of want to give y'all like realistic things. I should have had a whiteboard to kind of show y'all, because I'm like, they getting over it. They are. Can't buy a bag of chips with 25 cents. I know, y'all. What can we do? They are getting over. What would Joe do? They are getting over. We can't even buy nothing with that, y'all. Now, listen, y'all about to listen. I'm about to tell my age real quick, but y'all remember when you can go to the store and buy the 5 cent. So you figure 25 cents can get you like 5 pieces of candy. Put it in the chat, y'all, if y'all remember them little 5-piece candy, or like, now I don't know if it was the penny candy around the time when I was younger, but I definitely remember the 5 cent. Yes, y'all remember the 5 cent. So at least with 25 cents, y'all, we getting 5 pieces of candy. Okay. Like, at least we doing that. Let me see. Wait, Dr. Michelle, the 25 cent days are over. I know, y'all, they over, but like that, because ain't no candy at this it's no candy that's 25 cents, y'all. So yeah, so just think about that. 25 cents for the whole entire year. And again, if the interest rate is at 0.1%. Now let's take that same I remember penny candies. Oh, you remember penny candies? Yes, I think that was like a little bit before my time, a little bit. But I'm trying to think that I didn't have penny candies, but I definitely had the 5 cent ones, y'all. So definitely 5 cent. I feel like art. So, okay, let's take that 2,500, right? That same amount. Let's put it into a high yield savings account at 4.5%, right? 4.5%, you will earn around $112. So 25 cents and $112. Which one y'all want? Now, again, was we getting rich off of $112, y'all? No, we not. But, okay, it's better than 25%. So let me know in the chat, y'all want $112 or do you want 25 cents? Because let me know. Because it's the same money, right? It's just One of them is in a high yield savings account, and one of them is a regular savings. So let 112 exactly. So what can y'all do with 112? Now again, y'all, we not getting rich off $112, right? $112 is definitely not going to put you out of your job. It's definitely not. But could you think about what would you do with $112? Just the extra $112, you ain't do nothing. You know, the same amount of money just sat in the account. You ain't do nothing different. All you did was put it in a high yield savings account. Let me know what y'all would do with $112. I'm trying to think of what I would do, right? You could buy, what could you get with 112 in 2025, y'all? Put it in the chat. What we buying with 112? Cass, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. You came on the right time. Get a massage. Can you get a massage at 112? You good. Colonic, y'all. Cass, welcome in, welcome in. We are talking about, the high yield savings account, right? But we are talking about if we put in our money in New York City, you can get a massage for 112. We were talking about for the new people that came in, we're putting our money, we're putting our same $2,500 in a high yield savings account at 4.5%. Yes, you have a high yield. Oh, Cash, you have one. Okay. So we were talking about if we put our 2,500 in a high yield savings account at 4.5%, we're going to get around $112. So I were asking, what are we doing with our $112? So some people said we getting a massage, but I thought massage was a little bit more, but maybe you said in NYC, you can get one. I definitely now here for all the ladies and the moms, we definitely can get our nails, and you definitely get your nails and feet done only on Tuesdays when there's a special. Oh, Joseph, I'm about to say, because what regular massage is 112 or maybe a little low. Unwritten Unstoppable, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. Listen, y'all, all the ladies here, we could at least get our feet and our nails done, okay, for $100. Okay, we at least could get that done, y'all. So we at least could get that done. So again, right? We're not getting rich off of the 112, y'all. We're not getting rich off of it. But again, if we want to use the same money, we want to be strategic about our money, right, y'all? Because you already putting the money aside, right? It's already in the savings account. We just want to be strategic, and we want our money to grow for us. So basically it's earning while we sleep, y'all. It is earning while we sleep. And that's the goal, right? That's the goal. So, all right, let's get into it. Let's get into the nitty gritty, y'all. I know y'all like, okay, girl, you did talk it up. Okay, so make sure y'all have y'all pen and paper. I'm going to talk about the four top high yield savings account. Okay, listen, the first one I've already talked about before. Flourish, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. And if you guys could put maybe some stickers in the chat to get the chat chatting. Yes, put your pen and paper. Now, this first one I already talked about. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart, me, my friend. Welcome in, welcome in. So the first one, you guys, for all the new people are here, we're talking about the top 4 high yield savings account where you should be putting your money in, y'all, so your money can be growing for you. Okay. Make sure. So number 1, I already talked about this before, but I'm going to tell you about it again. SoFi, okay, is the bank. The name of the bank is called SOFI, SoFi Bank, okay? Listen, this is a very good one, y'all. I'm not going to lie. This is a very good high yield savings account. And again, all of these banks, you guys, that I talk about tonight, I want you to do your own research. I want you to research it and figure out which one fits best for you. Okay. So SoFi, I like this bank, you guys. Okay. A couple things that I want you guys to always remember when you're looking at high yield savings account. Look at if there's a minimum deposit. Look at if there's direct deposit. Make sure that they are FDIC insured. Make sure your money is insured. Something go left or right, your money is insured. Okay. So make sure. So SoFi, let's just talk about this first bank. It's an online only bank, y'all. So just put that note. SoFi, it's an online only bank. Okay. Now, that's number 1. Number 2. Now here's how they get you. And I'm letting y'all know now. To get the highest interest rate for SoFi, and I think their interest rate, you guys, I think theirs is at let me see. Let's see what theirs is at. I think it's at 4. I don't know why it's not in my notes. Let me see. Yeah, right now it's saying SoFi is at 4.6, y'all. So make sure you write that down. SoFi right now, and you know what? I don't know where that other. So right now, SoFi is at 4.6. Now I'm going to tell you guys if they require a direct deposit, and I'm gonna let you know because I got it in my notes, you guys. So they require a direct deposit of $1,500 or more going into that account. Okay. So this is how these banks get you sometimes. That's why you got to pay attention and you got to listen. So in order for you to get that 4.6, Creative Soul, welcome in, my friend, welcome in. In order for you to get the 4.6% for the high yield savings account, they want you to have a direct deposit of $1,500 or more going into that account. Okay. Now, here's what I will say. There's no minimum deposit. That's very, very important, you guys. So a lot of these high yield savings account, some of the banks require you to have a minimum deposit. SoFi is not a bank that requires you to have a minimum deposit. Most Moto, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, thank you, friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the cheers, my friend. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart mate. You know what we're talking about, the high yield savings account. So we were talking about SoFi. So, okay. So guys, remember that. So SoFi, no minimum deposit, right? So you don't have to have a minimum. You do have to have a direct deposit. And right now their interest rate is 4.6. So that is one of the highest. That is one of the highest. Now, I will tell you guys, if you do not have a direct deposit going into that account, thank you so much, friend. You're awesome, being consistent, impacting live. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you so much. Now, if you do not have a minimum deposit going into that account, they want a deposit of $5,000 in a 30-day period. So that's how they get you, y'all. I'm telling you. Now, it's no minimum deposit required, but if they say, okay, well, if you're not going to put direct deposit, because they want to make sure that money is going to be coming into that account. And they say, okay, well, if you're not having a direct deposit go into that account, then we want $5,000 from you. Okay. So again, that's the thing about SoFi, y'all. Now, again, make sure you do your research, you do all that. So that's number one. SoFi is the first one. Number two, and again, SoFi is an online bank only, y'all. So y'all can't like go out. They don't have any like actual storefronts. They're only online. Number two, you guys, I didn't talk about this bank, but this is a very popular bank. Running is bro. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Ally Bank. This is number two. Ally Bank. ALLY. Ally Bank, you guys. This is a second one. This is a very popular bank. I don't have Ally, but I've heard a lot of good things about them. So let me know if you guys have heard of this bank. Let me know if you heard of it. Let me know in the chat if you heard of it. Is this new information? If you're like, Janine, this is new information from your friend. Y'all know, let me know. I know y'all taking notes, but I just want to make sure y'all here. Y'all getting these good gems. New info. Okay, new info. Okay, you guys. All right, that's fine. I know everybody's probably taking notes, but TT like, well, what are you doing in the room? So okay. So Ally, you guys, is another online only bank. Okay, it is another online only bank. This does not have a minimum deposit required. So no minimum and no direct deposit needed either. Okay, so listen. This doesn't have a minimum and you don't need a direct deposit. You do need to be a U.S. citizen. You need to have, your social security number and your address. Okay. So let's look at their interest rate. I want to look at their interest rate for Ally. Okay. Ally is going to be, yes, I love Ally. Can't you love Ally, friend? Okay, friend. Okay. So Ally right now, when I did my research, their interest rate is going to be a little lower, you guys. Theirs going to be at around 4.25, right? So if you guys was first in here, the higher one is SoFi, which I've heard of this before. SoFi usually are in the higher range. Well, no, you know what? No, this fourth bank is higher than SoFi. I'm looking at my interest rate. So we do have one that will beat SoFi. and it's the fourth one. So make sure, Charlize, welcome in, welcome in. So this is the fourth one, and I know you guys haven't heard of this fourth bank because this is definitely an online only one too. So but SoFi right now is at 4.6. You guys, Ally is at 4.25. So, and again, Ally is no minimum requirement, deposit or anything. And I'm glad Cash you like Ally. So because I never dealt with them. I'm just giving you guys the information. Okay. So this is a really good one, user friendly, and again, this is an online bank. Okay, y'all, number 3, this is a bank that you guys probably definitely heard of before. This is Discover Bank. Discover's high yield savings. They're online only as well. No minimum deposit, y'all, either, which is really good. Same thing, simple sign up, making sure you're a U.S. citizen, social security number, address, all of that. Now let's look at and a lot of people like Discover. It's a very well-known bank, it's very trusted. So a lot of people like them. Let's look at their interest rate. Their interest rate, you guys, for Discover is, let me see. I got it right here. It's around the same 4.25. Coach Rhonda, welcome in. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart, me friend. Okay, so we got 2 at 4.25. You got Ally Bank and Discover Online Savings Account. These two are, thank you so much, Teresa, for the follow, my friend. Truly appreciate it. And if you got, hello, friend. Hello, my friend. Hello. And make you guys, if you can continue to tap out loud. We almost at 20K, y'all. We almost at 28. Teresa, thank you so much for being the 70 in the fan club, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And again, if we can get the chatting a little bit. I know you guys are taking notes, y'all. I know y'all guys are taking the notes for all the new people that are here. We were talking about top 4 high yield savings accounts and why you need it. Okay, friend. We all need a high yield savings account so our money can be growing for us. We talked about 3 different banks. Okay. We talked about SoFi. SoFi bank right now is at 4.6% on their interest rate. Okay. Ally is the second bank. They're around 4.25% in reference to their interest rate as well. And Discover Online Savings. Thank you so much for the Fest Pops. Hello, Jenny. Gym Culture, my friend. Welcome in, friend. Thank you so much. Oh, my friends are here. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart, me, my friend. We're talking about finances over here, Gym Culture. You know it, my friend. We're talking about the high yield savings account. And I know you got a high yield savings account, friend. Thank you so much for becoming a title gifter. So yeah, we talking about the high yield savings account, guys. So we want our money to be working for us, okay? And we got some, financial gurus definitely in the room, okay, you guys? So we said this Discover Online for living life. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you. Welcome in. Y'all know we're talking about the high yield savings. So yeah, so Discover Online Savings, y'all, is at 4.25%. Okay. And again, so the only one, so Discover, you guys, and Ally, they pretty much are the they don't have a minimum requirement, no minimum deposit. SoFi is the only one that requires you to have a direct deposit going into that account. Okay, so I just want you guys to remember that. And this last bank, I'm going to spell this bank out. Synchron. I'm going to spell it out, y'all. Hi, chat. Hey, I don't know why this was filtered. Hey, friend. I'm going to spell this out, y'all. Maybe I should put it in the chat. It's called Synchrony. Listen, it's called SYNCHRONY Bank. I've never heard of this bank, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably butchering Synchrony. Listen, I'm probably butchering the name. But yes, I'm going to pin Coach Rhonda. Do you have this account, my friend? Coach Rhonda, do you have this account? Look, Synchronomy Bank. I'm probably butchering it, yo. My God, I hate when I butcher names. Do you have this account, Coach Rhonda? Let me know. Oh man, hold on, y'all. Let me know, y'all. Oh, okay. So y'all, hopefully you guys can see it. I have it. Living Life, you have that one. Okay, nice. Tell me, how do you like it? Let me know if you like it. A Glogo, welcome in, welcome in. I have something with them. Oh, okay. Do you have a high yield savings with them, or you just have a regular savings with them? Glogo, welcome in, welcome in. Sundays Remedy. Oh, I love that name. Okay, so I'm glad. I love when people have the banks, because for real, y'all, not only are we looking for the banks for the high yield savings account, but you want to make sure that, how are their customer service? No high yield savings with them. Oh, okay, good. Okay. Well, maybe you want to look into that. Mikey, welcome in, welcome in. I always like to, when I'm talking about certain banks that I don't have a relationship with, I always like to hear how others are, if they have that account, because again, not only is it very important to figure out where your money is at, but you want to have a good relationship with them. Like if you call them or something's going on with your account, can you get somebody? Customer service, that's very, very important. I will say though, the one that's not on my list is Capital One. I talk about that all the time. I do have Capital One. I will say though, Capital One, their interest rates is a little lower. My interest rate for the high yield savings account is at 3.6. This interest rate for the Synchrony Bank, right? The S Bank. That's what I was saying, y'all. Don't laugh at me. The S Bank, right? They're Adrian, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Let's look at their interest rate, y'all. It's saying right now their interest rate. Now, again, it's saying their interest rate is at 4.75. Now, again, y'all, these interest rates, Adrian, welcome in, my friend, welcome in. We are talking about high yield savings account. These interest rates fluctuates, but right now, that is the highest one. Diane, welcome in, my friend, welcome in. That is the highest one that I said on the list. So the S Bank will be number one, SoFi will be number two, and then Ally and Discover would be the top number three. So you guys, I will say Discover and SoFi, I have dealt with both of those banks myself, and I think they have great customer service. SoFi is okay. They could get a little bit better. That is high. I will have to check them out. I know. I'm looking at it too. Like, that is high. That is high, but that probably because that's not a really well-known bank. And it was one of the high. I'm just looking at my notes. It is one of the highest APRs, 4.75, y'all. That's really good. That's really good. SoFi comes in at number two, 4.6. Ally and Discover comes in at 4.2. I would say even Capital One is number 5 on the list because it's 3.6. But I will just say that I've been with Capital One for a long time, and I have a credit card with them. So that's the only reason why I'm like kind of sticking with them. But I may listen, your girl, I'm going to have to switch and move my money myself. Like, so yeah, so that bank is the highest one right now. They don't have, let me just make sure they don't have no minimum for opening. They have an online transfer as well. And they're an online bank, you guys. Okay. So that's really good, you guys. Yeah, let me say. So those are the top 4, you guys. Top 4. Okay. That high yield savings. And again, we talked about, right, like, why is it important to have the high yield savings? For all the new people that were here that just came in, I did a scenario of the $2,500. So let's say that we have $2,500 and we put that same $2,500 one into a savings account that has 1%, and then one into a savings account that has 4.5%. That same money is going to gain an interest of around $112, y'all. So again, we're not doing anything extra, but just put it in a high yield savings account, and we want our money to grow with us. Thank you for the information. It was informative. See you soon. Thank you so much. Yep, you are welcome. And also too, if you guys want a copy of my notes where it has all the information for sent to your email, put it in the chat. Send me a copy. Put it in the chat, and I will send you guys a copy of the notes for this live that has all the high yield savings account. It'll be a 1-page note where you can just in case you forgot what I said, maybe didn't write it down. Mary, like, wait a minute, what did she say? if you want, send me a copy, please. Yes. Okay. Put copy in the chat if you guys want me to send you. I am her lovely D. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. So put in the chat, send me a copy, and I will make sure that I send it to you. Okay. Just to make sure that you guys have all of the information, y'all. But yes, listen, y'all, high yield savings account is very important. Make sure y'all, not only I'm charging you guys not only to get this information, but research it and make sure you follow through. Because here's what I've been learning about personal finance, not just learning, but this is what I know, right? A lot of times we get a lot of information on all of these good financial things and we don't follow through, y'all. We don't do it. We don't do it. Y'all, make sure. True, okay? Because I realize when you talk about personal finances, like, listen, all of the things that's on here, some information may be new to you, some information may not be new. But it's a lot of times us as humans, we have like information overload, y'all, where we know what to do, right? We know what to do, but we don't implement it. Like, we don't do it. Queen Kimberly, welcome in, welcome in. You know what I mean? We don't do it. So again, you guys see, sometimes you can have all of the information on what you should do, growing your money, this, that, there, and nobody implements it. Okay. So I want you guys to make sure, go do your research and reference to the high yield savings account. If you have your money in an account that is 3% or lower, take some time. If you got to take some time off of work, call around these different banks and figure out, you know what, let me take some time, write it down. I don't know about you guys. Put it in the chat. Do you have a to-do list? I have a to-do list all the time. I put it on my little sticky in my office, you guys, and I'll be like, all right, I got to do like I got to write it down. Because if I do not write it down, I don't remember. And I'm like, dang, I should have did this or whatever. And I will check it off. I feel like it's a sense of accomplishment when I check it off. Do you guys have a to-do list? And if you don't, make sure you get a little sticky in it and put call high yield savings accounts. Okay. Call the banks. Okay. Because it's one thing to sit up there and to have the information, but it's another thing to implement it. Okay. And this is one of the reasons why, if you really want to change your financial, your finances, if you really want to transform your finances for 2025 going into 2026, make sure you look into getting a financial coach. Make sure you look at the get things. I need to start one. Yes. Yes. Start one, my friend. Start one. Okay. I always tell people, financial coach is their budget breakdown, my friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. A financial coach is there to hold you accountable. Is there to walk alongside you. Like, it's just, I say this all the time. Like, when you have the personal trainer, if you didn't have the personal trainer when you were trying to lose weight, you probably wouldn't do all of the exercises that you would do. It's the same thing. Thank you so much, friend, for getting your daily heart meet. It's the same thing when it comes down to your finances. Again, we can know all of the knowledge in the world when it comes down to our finances, but then we don't do nothing about it. Right? So if you are really ready to say, you know what, I'm really ready to do something differently. Bless for his glory. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. If you guys are really like, you know what, I really want to do something differently right now, you guys, I have an open book for clients that I'm doing one-on-ones on. So if you just want more information about my services, always go into the LINK, y'all, and the BIO, because I'll be having to spell stuff on TT, okay? But if you really want to transform your finances, we can talk on a discovery call. Also, too, you guys, this is what I also wanted to mention, and I want you guys to think about. I'm going to be promoting more of these super fans, y'all. I think I'm going to start. It's going to be a budget audit, okay? And that's going to be only for my super fans, okay? So right now, if you are interested in becoming a super fan, it is 50% off, y'all. I don't make the prices, TikTok does. But right now, it's 50% off, $4.99. And I will do certain lives that'll be for super fans only. So if you like my room, you've came in, you gotten value, you really maybe want to grow deeper when it comes down to your finances, maybe you don't want to do the coaching now, think about becoming a super fan. And you click this little orange heart right here, you guys, up here, and you can join and become a super fan. I'm going to be doing budget audits for super fans, and I want to know how you pin that. It's a way for me to pin it if you guys are interested in becoming a super fan, but I don't even know how to do it. I don't even know how to do it, you guys. Dog on it. Welcome in, Miss Mimi. Welcome in. So, of course, y'all, I don't even know how to do it. But if you're interested in becoming a super fan, think about it. You can click on the orange heart up there, you guys, and that will tell you all of the information. Okay. But yes, for all the new people that are here, make sure you guys, okay, make sure you get a high yield savings account, right? Make sure that you take this information and you use it. Okay. We don't just want to just get the information and not do anything with it. We want to use it. Okay. Let me know if you guys have any questions for me. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Chrissy, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. Welcome in. We talked about high yield savings account. If you do not have a high yield savings account, you are losing money. You're losing money, friend. I'm just going to say it. You are losing money. So if you do not have a high yield savings account, you're losing money. We talked about the top 4 high yield savings accounts for all the new people that are here. The top 4 banks that that has the highest interest rate right now, you guys. So let me know. Let me know, you guys. Let me see. It's 9. Let's see, you guys. I do still keep some cash, but I have 2 of these accounts. Oh, you still keep some cash, but you have 2 of them. Okay, well, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. At least you have it, though. At least you have it. Some people don't have it at all, right? So at least you have the high yield savings account. I don't know what is this under my chair, y'all. At least you definitely have the high yield savings account, which is good, right? Which is good. I'm sorry, I had a phone call. Was SoFi one of the banks? Miss Williams, it was one of the banks. I'll go over it, friend. Yep, no, because I get it. Because I'll be on the live sometimes and I'll be like, dang, I had a call. Yes, SoFi was the top one. SoFi was number 1 at 4.6%. SoFi's interest rate right now was 4.6%. That was number 1. The second one was Ally Bank. Ally is coming in at 4.2. Sure, no problem. Ally is coming in. Their interest rate is 4.2. It's an online bank. Cheryl, welcome in. Welcome in. No minimum deposit required. No direct deposit. I will say, hey, lady. Hey, friend. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart, me, my friend. Welcome in. Welcome in. I will say though, Ally Bank is online only, no minimum required, and it's at 4.2%. I will say it's just Rain. Welcome in, welcome in. SoFi, you guys, for the people that just came in or just want to hear, it is online. There's no minimum requirement, but they want you to have a direct deposit of $1,500 or more going into that account. So I want you guys to remember that. SoFi requires a direct deposit. And if you don't have a direct deposit going into that account, they want a deposit of $5,000, okay, within the 30-day period. So that's how they get you, y'all. Was passing through to send some love. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for sending love. Thank you so much. So I want you guys to remember that. Okay, yes, I want you to remember that. That's how they get you, y'all. Sometimes when they offer a higher interest rate for these high yield savings account, it's like, some, tricker, and they be like, oh, thank you so much for the Fest Pops, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So yeah, I just want you guys to remember that. Okay. The third bank was Discover Online Bank, you guys. Online only, no minimum required, simple sign up. I will say this interest rate is 4.25 as well. It's not please send me the information via email. Yes, I will. I promise, friend. I got it, and I'm definitely and have a good night, everyone. Well, they have several accounts. Yes. The real Arstro, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Yes. So I told everybody, if you want a copy of all of the banks that I talked about in this live, it just will be a 1-page with all the information. I could send it to you. So a lot of people told me to send it to them. So if you guys want a copy, then you can put copy in the chat and I will send it to you via email. Okay. And the last one is Synchrony Bank. Copy. Oh, Miss Williams, you said copy. I will definitely send it to you, my friend. I will send it to you. Definitely. And Synchrony Bank. I'm probably butchering this name, y'all. Lex, you said copy, please. Yes, y'all. You know I got y'all. I'm gonna send you a copy. I promise I will send it to you. So Synchrony Bank is the fourth one. It's online only, but I will say this one is the high. You saying it right? Oh, am I saying it? Because I feel like I was saying it wrong, but right there, Synchrony. So okay. This one, again, their interest rate, y'all, is 4.75. That is the highest I have seen. That's the highest out of the four. Miss Ebony, welcome in, my friend. That is the highest out of the four, which I think is really good. I really think it's good. Oh, we at 19.7K, y'all. Let's get to 20, okay? Let's get it to 20, y'all. Can we get it to 20K? Thank you so much for liking out the live and sharing it out, you guys. So yes, thank you so much. So yes, that last bank is the highest one, and some people in the chat said they had it. So I'm glad that people have that bank. So we know that it's it's still a good place. So again, you guys, these are the 4 banks. High yield savings account is very good, and again, one of the things that I constantly want to stress, we want to be strategic about our money, right? So if you already are going to save the money, why not save it in an account that's going to have higher interest, right? Why not? That just makes more sense. You want to save the money anyway, right? We're going to save the money anyway, right? We just want our money to be working better for us, right? So the high yield savings accounts is better because it has a higher interest rate, okay? So these are the top 4. Now, these are not the only high yield savings account, you guys. These are just the ones that I did some research on, and these are the ones that have a higher interest rate. Now some of the higher high yield savings account have a minimum deposit, and sometimes they will give you a higher interest rate of like 5%. But again, y'all, those type of accounts, when they giving you like 5% for the interest rate, they want you to probably have anywhere between $10,000 to probably like 20,000 in that account. They just not giving out that high interest rate for nothing, y'all. I'm just gonna let y'all know. They're not just giving it out for nothing. They want you to have some coins in that account. Okay. So again, these more are for my for people for my community that's just starting out and we just learning about the high yield savings account. Maybe don't have that much because Dr. Johnson, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. 71 in the fan club. Welcome in, welcome in. We were talking about high yield savings accounts. High yield savings account. Put it in the chat. Hey, friend. Hey, hello. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. High yield savings account. Yes, you have one. Do you know what it is? Let me know in the chat, friend. I talked about the 4 top high yield savings account. Let me know, do you have one? Let me know. Let me know. So yeah, you guys, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Shoot, I forgot what I was saying, y'all. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. My mind just went blank, y'all. My friends keep telling me about them to get one. I don't, but I'm going to get one. But yes, I know what they are. Oh, Dr. Johnson, you are leaving money on the table, my friend. If you have a savings account and you have it in a regular checking account. I mean, I know, ma'am, listen, my friend, listen, and this is what I told my community today, right, y'all? Because I talked about the top 4. Don't give me any anxiety. Listen, listen, we all want to do better, my friend. We all want to do better in 2025, because this is literally what I'm so glad that you came in, because we literally were just talking about this. I said, listen, I just list 4 different type of banks that are high yield savings account. And I talked about their interest rate, but I said, it's one thing to have the information. Thank you so much for the fest pops. There's one thing to have the information, but there's another thing to actually act on it, to actually call the banks, to actually move your money. Listen, y'all, it's the follow through. It's the follow through, you guys. We gotta follow through. Now, if you are really wanting to transform your finances, and maybe you need to hire a financial coach, your girl, maybe you want to hire a financial coach that's going to hold you accountable, right? Hold you accountable, you know, go through your budget, go through your, whatever. So sometimes we need some outside help, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you really want to really transform your finances, guys, we have to take the information that we are hearing, the tips and all that, and actually implement them. I'm just going to say, friend, we got to implement them. We do. We do. But again, you're not alone, Dr. Johnson. It's a lot of us that know the information, that have it, and we don't do anything. And again, no guilt or no shame over here, right? When it comes down to our personal finances, no guilt or no shame when it comes down to it. But that's when, that's why, I'm a Christian budget coach. That's when sometimes we may need to call on God and say, God, give me strength to follow through some of the things that I want to do, right? Lean on, not on your strength, but God's strength, right? It says lean on not on your own understanding, right? So sometimes, you guys, you're like, you know what? I can't do it, but God, I need you to give me strength to be able to reach these financial goals. Pastor Gray, welcome in. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. And again, sometimes we have to we have to ask God for strength, y'all, because I know life be life, and I know stuff is going on. You have thousands of other things that you have to do. But when it comes down to your finances, when it comes down, finances control all areas of your life, y'all. Okay. Listen, finances control a lot of things. When your finances is off, it brings you a lot of stress and anxiety and worry. Finances, whether you're struggling in the finances or you do have margin or money, again, finances control so many areas of your life that is just so important to take some time if you really want to be in a place where you're not struggling, where you want to be strategic when it comes down to your money. You guys, these are these are the things that you can think about. And again, no shame, no guilt, no here, right? But we want to try to do better, right? We want to try to do better. So hopefully, you guys let me know if you guys have any questions. Welcome in. I don't know who's still in here. Welcome in. If you are new to my live, let me know where you're watching me from. But Parent Like God, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Parent Like God. Hello, hello, hello. Truly appreciate you for being here. Welcome in, welcome in. So all the new people that are here, my name is Janine. I talk about all things personal finances with God in the center. I am a financial coach, and I help moms get on a budget, save money, and get out of debt. So tonight we talked about high yield savings account and why it is important. Okay, you guys, if you do not have a high yield savings, you are losing money. I am just going to say it. You are losing money, my friend. Okay. Now, again, now I know I don't want it to be any shame nor guilt or anything. I don't want you to feel bad about it, but we just want to inform ourselves and how is some of the things that we can implement to have our money work better for us. Okay. So let me, Taylor Singh, welcome in, welcome in. So let me know if you guys have any questions. If you know what the high yield savings account, do you have any, right? Do you have any high yield savings account? Let me know, because I know I have some new people in here. You know, if you're like, what is a high yield savings? What is a HYSA? Girl, like, what are you talking about? Let me know if you're like, girl, I don't even know what you're talking about. Let me know, you guys, because I know I do have a lot of new people in here. If you're like, girl, what? What are you talking about? What is that you're talking about? So let me know in the chat, you guys. But I hope this live blessed you. I hope that, you know, you got some gems. Put it in the chat if you got some gems. Put the gems in there. Let me know. Thank you so much for liking out the live, y'all. Let me know that. Oh, and all the new people that also are here, I talked about. So tomorrow I am going to do a new voice chat, you guys, on money affirmations. Okay. Always gems, Lex, friend. I truly appreciate you, friend. Always gems. I try to come and drop gems every time I'm here, y'all. I really do be trying to think about y'all to drop the gems. I'm going to, again, y'all, I'm going to be doing money affirmations tomorrow, y'all. Listen, these affirmations are so, so good, y'all. So make sure you come in and check your girl out in the morning and come just listen to. I listened to it today. These are great money affirmations, y'all. That like money flows through me. Money is abundance. Good night. Must go. See you on the next live. Thank you so much, Miss Williams. See you on the next live as well. Yep, I know it's late on the East Coast, y'all. You know my lives be late, y'all. I know it's late. Willie, welcome in, welcome in. I know it'd be late on the East Coast, y'all, but I truly appreciate y'all for hanging in there with your girl, okay? I know, and you know, it's Thanksgiving coming up. You know, it's Wednesday. Who are excited that it's one more day, y'all? One more work day. One more work day, y'all. I'm excited, okay? Tomorrow's Wednesday. We got one more day, and then we are off for Thanksgiving, y'all. I am super excited. I don't know about y'all, but I am. Okay. So let me know. Sean, welcome in, welcome in. Let me know if you guys got any questions for your girl. I will probably be jumping off of here pretty shortly. Again, I hope that you guys got some gems. I will email you your the summary sheet. I promise. I'm going to make sure I follow through, you guys, and email you. Lisa, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Lisa Marie. Hello, 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 my friend. Truly appreciate you for being here. How are you? Let me know how you are in the chat. We talked about high yield savings accounts, HYSA. And if you don't have it, you are losing money, my friend. You are losing the coins. Okay. I am a financial coach and I talk about all things personal finances with God in the center. So we talked about the top 4 high yield savings accounts. So hopefully, I'm probably will be getting off. Hopefully that this live bless someone's. Hopefully you got some gems. Tomorrow, you guys, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. We usually talk about saving on Wednesday, y'all. I'm trying to think about what we'll talk about tomorrow. Well, I'll be on here tomorrow. We will be talking about savings. It's our Save with Grace. Miss Leslie, welcome in. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. I actually was getting off, Miss Leslie. I was getting off. I literally just, you know, we talked about the high yield savings account. So I was actually just getting off. Coco, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. Hey, Janine, I missed you. It's okay, Miss Leslie. It's okay. It's truly okay, my friend. It's okay. Yup. I came on at 8:30. So we like a little bit before 8:30. So it's okay. I will be on here tomorrow, Wednesday. I'm trying to think about what we'll talk about. You know, our savings, savings live, talking about savings, so how we can save these coins. But even though this live was really about savings, so I may do a different topic tomorrow. I have to think about it for a second. But we will talk about savings, or maybe like holiday budget or something like that. I don't know. But either way, I'll be on here tomorrow. What is the BY what is the HYSA? Is that what you're asking? The high yield savings account? Let me know, Miss Leslie, if that's what you're asking me. BHY, or you mean HYSA? Let me know if that's what you meant. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know if you meant the HYSA, high yield saving. Des, welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, that's what. Oh, that is what it means. HYSA. Yes. HYSA is high yield savings account. Yep, that's what it is. I figured that's what you meant. I figured that's what you meant. Yes, that's the and you know, again, we talked about that in our session, but it's the accounts that have a higher interest rate. Yeah, it has the accounts that have higher interest rate. And I talked about SoFi, which was one of them. I talked about Ally Bank, which was another one. And I talked about Discover, which is the third one. And the fourth one is Synchrony Bank. That's the fourth one, which these are the top 4 high yield savings accounts. Okay. They are great accounts. SoFi has an interest rate of 4.6. Ally has an interest rate around of 4.25. Discover had the interest rate around 4.25, and Synchrony Bank has the highest interest rate, y'all, of 4.75. And majority of these banks are online accounts. They're high yield savings account. Great banks. Go check it out. Go check it out. Definitely go check it out. Kim, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. But yeah, y'all, you know, we talked about it. You know, people had their notes. I also am going to send the notes out from the live to the people that put in chat, you know. But yep, we talked about the high yield savings accounts, and that's about it. That's about it. So truly appreciate everyone for being here, y'all. Truly appreciate y'all. I'm just trying to figure out who is in the room. I can't even see. Oh man. Oh, welcome in, welcome in. All right. Kiana, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Truly appreciate. Hopefully I said your name right. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Keon, hello there. Hello, my friend. Hello. How are you? Let me know how you are. Yes, you did. Yeah. Oh, I said it right. Listen, I be getting names mixed up. I mean, I say it wrong, y'all. So charge it to my head, not my heart. Okay. So I'll be excited when I say it right. So thank you so much, my friend. I'm good. How are you? I am great, my friend. Thank you so much for coming in. Truly appreciate you for being here. My name is Janine. I talk about love your hair. Thank you so much, my friend. I actually just got it done, y'all. I just got it done. Sweet Texas. Welcome in. Welcome in. I just got it done, you know, for Thanksgiving, you know. But my name is Janine. I talk about all things personal finances with God in the center. I am a financial coach. So I help moms get on a budget, save money, and get out of debt. So tonight we talked about 4 top high yield savings accounts. So that's where I said, if you do not have a HYSA, you are losing money, my friend. So let me know. Afro Swink. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you guys for being here. So let me know if you have a high yield savings account. Do you know what that is? Do you know why you should have? I'm not a mom, but I need help. Well, listen, it's okay if you're not a mom. I don't just service moms, right? I specialize with moms, right? But I don't just service mom. But let me know, right, friend? If you can name one thing, Pamela, welcome in, welcome in. If you can name, I don't have a high yield savings account. Okay. If you can name one friend, if you can name one thing, my friend, and you said you need help, what would be one thing in reference to your finances that you would need help with? Now, I'm gonna name three things. Do you think one, it would be your budget, two, your savings, or three, your debt? Dizzy Church Lady, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. I love that name. Dizzy Church Lady. I love that. Dizzy Church Lady, welcome in, welcome in. So let me know if you could pick those three things. What is the one thing that you debt for sure? Oh, my friend, debt for sure. Okay, debt for sure. Okay. Dizzy Church Lady, thank you so much for being here. So is that one of the things that you would feel like you would definitely need help with? Now, when we talk about debt, is it because I don't know how to pay myself because I feel like I have to pay all the bills and pay debt with the rest of your money? You don't know how to pay yourself. So this is my question, my friend. Are you on a budget? Let me know. Are you on a budget? I don't know why I got white stuff on it. Let me know. Because that's like the no, my friend. No. Well, listen, you are in the right place, girlfriend. Okay. I just want to let you know that you are in the right place. No shame, no guilt over here. Okay. Because I've been budgeting for a long time, but again, it's not something that happens overnight. So there's so many things that I like want to say that I'm thinking about that, I would say first start with a budget, right? And if you really like don't know where to start, like you're like, you know what, Jenny, like where do I start when it comes down to this budget, right? Um, I do one-on-one coaching. So if you go into the link in my profile, if you click on my profile, if you're following me, I see that you are kind of like new to TT. I don't know if you know just about like, because you will have to get coins. Like if you click this heart up here, double blast expires and you and oh, they got the double blast, y'all. Oh, they got the double blast. This is like the TT stuff, y'all. Double blast. Any gifts? Yeah, if you go in there, you Kiana, we can Kiona, right? Did I say it right? Kiona. I get frustrated when I write out a budget. I don't have any money left. Yeah, my friend, I get it. I get it. So I always tell my new clients, I can do a budget audit on you, right? We can start there and do a budget audit, right? So I can just look at your finances and figure out, like, cause you're saying, that's the first way. LOL. Kiana. Oh, Kiana. Okay. Thank you so much, friend. I feel like, oh my God, because I'm like, wait, but I'm Kiana. Okay, got it. Because my cousin name is Kiana, so I'm gonna remember that. I can do a budget audit, right? If you go into the link, it has in my profile. I gotta be careful what I say on here because they'll give you restriction and all that stuff. But I can send you a message for you to go in there. We can talk for like 30 minutes and I can just do a budget audit for you, for me to just really look at your budget because you're saying you're getting frustrated when you write out a budget and you don't have any money left. So I want to look at like what's coming in, what's coming out, and how we can tweak things a little bit, right? Because I always tell people personal finances is personal to you. Everybody's different. I am a client of hers. She is very knowledgeable and changed my perspective on finances. Oh, yes. Miss Leslie is one of my clients. Yes, she is. And yeah, we can definitely just look at, because I know the frustration is like sometimes you're looking at the same numbers, and to have somebody that has new set of eyes look at it, different perspectives, some things that you may didn't think about when it came down to your budget, maybe we can tweak some things, some areas that you're spending, that maybe we can pull back a little bit or maybe give you a little ideas. So let me know if you are open to it, Kiana. Put in the chat open, right? If you're open to me doing maybe a budget audit on you. So just help you, in reference to your budget, because we're open. Great, my friend. I'm glad that you're open. I will send you a message off of here, because again, I can't say everything on here because then they be trying to restrict your girl. So I'm glad that you are open to it, my friend. I just want to encourage you for a moment. I remember being in a season that I felt like I didn't have enough money. Life was life and bills were, I was just so frustrated, and like I just felt like I didn't have any more money when it came down to the accounts. I went to my credit union and made the deposit, and I'm proud of myself. Oh, Miss Leslie. Oh my God, my friend. True. I'm so proud of you as well. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, friend. Oh my God. I'm late to the live, Maria, friend. Oh, welcome in. Welcome in. Girlfriend. You know you late, friend. You know you late. But it's okay, friend. It is okay, because I told everybody, if you want the notes to my live, put a copy in the chat and I will send you a copy of the live. I'll send you the 4 accounts and I will send it to your email, Maria. So if you want it, just put copy in the chat, my friend, and I will send it to you. I will send it to your email. Just send me your email and I definitely will send it to you. Copy. All right, Maria. Copy. All right, Kiana. But yes, I just want to encourage you, my friend, that again, stay encouraged. I know some of these seasons are very hard. Oh, copy. Maria, Miss Leslie, you definitely will get a copy, friend. I know that these seasons are hard, you guys. And I know it can seem frustrated, but when I promise you there's a blessing on the other side of it. Kiana, I don't know if you looked on, but I'm a Christian budget coach. So my perspective is always going to come and incorporate spirituality and incorporate God. I always tell people just a little bit about my backstory. I'm a single mom. I've been a homeowner for 19 plus years. So I've been budgeting my money and been doing all the things for a long time. Okay. My background is finances, but I was in like healthcare administration. So I did finances in reference to the healthcare system. I did billing, all of that. So I do have a financial background. So I'm not just coming on here and just telling you guys stuff, but then also not only to have that background in healthcare, I have personal lived experience, y'all. Okay. Your girl has paid off $60,000 in debt. Okay. I bought, I've been a homeowner since I was 19. This is my second home that I bought. So again, I remember all of the seasons. So I'm here just to encourage you, to encourage everybody that's watching on the live. You may be in a hard season, right? Your bills may be billing, life may be life, but I promise you is blessings on the other side. There are some things that you may have to put in place, some systems that you have to put in place, but I promise you it will get better. So if I can speak anything into you, I just want to speak a word of encouragement to know that it is going to get better. And sometimes, again, we just need to put some systems in place. We just kind of need to look at the budget, maybe tweak some things, but I am here to walk alongside you. I'm so glad that you came into my room. I hope that you were encouraged. I definitely will send you the information. I always tell myself, like every time I get on a live, people will come into my live and be like, listen, I needed to hear this information. I needed to come on here. And I know that that's why every time I come on, God, yes, I am. Thank you. You welcome, my friend. I always like to tell people, like, God send the right people in here. This was right on time for me. Listen, my friend, when I tell you, I have heard that time and time again. I know. And again, like I said, I'm just Lady Wisdom. Welcome in, my friend, or welcome in. And I always just tell people, I just messaged you my email, Maria. Okay, friend, I definitely will message you because it's late now, so I will get your email and I will send it out for first thing in the morning. It will be from my business email. Greetings, Lady Wisdom. Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. Truly appreciate you for being here. Hello. Hopefully you're doing good on this Tuesday evening. Welcome in. For all the new people again that are here, my name is Janine. I talk about all things personal finance. Should I send you my email? You can. Yes, no problem. Kiana, you can send me your email. Yes, I am. Yes, I know you're new here, my friend. Yep, Kiana, you can send me your email. No problem, friend. Or yep, you can send me your email. And I definitely will. Lizzie, welcome in, welcome in. Lady Wisdom, thank you so much for being here. Just, we were just, I was just encouraging the new people that are here. Thank you so much for grabbing your daily heart, me, my friend. You're 72 in the club. Welcome in. Lizzie, welcome in, welcome in. Truly appreciate you. My pleasure. Lady Wisdom, I am a financial coach. My name is Janine. I talk about all things personal finances with God in the center. So tonight we talked about 4 high yield savings accounts. And if you don't know what a high yield savings account is, I really talked about like the interest rates. I also was told people that I know a lot of people, I started my live at 8 o'clock, and I know a lot of people always come in towards the end, so that's okay. But if you want me to send you just the notes on my live, so I'll list out all the 4 savings account, the high yield savings account, what they are, just a summary of it. You can put copy in the chat and I will send it to your email. But just a little bit about me. I talk about all things personal finances. I help moms get copy. Okay, my friend, thank you so much. I will definitely send it to you. So I help moms get on a budget, save money, and get out of debt with God in the center. I am a financial coach. I do one-on-one coaching as well. We were just talking about savings tonight. I know a lot of times a lot of people cannot always necessarily, make my lives because it's late in the evening, on the East Coast. I don't know where you're at, but I am on the East Coast, so it's late over here. But I truly appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you so much for liking out the live, you guys. So we talking about the savings accounts, and I will make sure that I will email all you guys that information in the morning. You'll get it first thing in the morning. And I'm trying to think about what else. Thank you so much for liking out the live. We usually talk about Lady Wisdom. We usually talk about, so usually my lives are themed. So on Mondays, I talk about budget. On Wednesdays, I talk about saving your money, high yield savings account. So this was a good one, even though this is a Tuesday. And Fridays, I talk about debt-free strategies on how to get out of debt. Okay. I am on a debt-free journey. I have paid off $60,000 in debt already. Okay. This year, I paid off 3 student loans, 3 credit cards. So we talk about all the strategies. We celebrate. Oh, hallelujah. Yes, yes, yes. Listen, I feel the same way. Listen, we talk about like all of the strategies to get out of debt, because one of the things that I am so big on, that I tell my community, I tell my clients that, financial freedom, like what does that look for you? If you talk about like the word of God, in the word, it says the oh no man. Thank you so much for the best pops, my friend. It talks about, owing, like you are slave to the lender, right? That we are slave to the lender. And one of the things that I always talk about, how much that debt robs us, right? You guys, debt robs us of our peace. It robs us of our time, you guys, right? So, I'm big on, getting out of debt, living below your means. Creative Search, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. I am so big on, living below your means, a spirit of poverty. Yes, 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 yes. And again, we live in a culture, you guys, where we have to have it today, right? Like today, we need to have the thing today. We live in a culture where, car notes are normal, student loans are normal, like all of these things. But how about we think about it in a different way, to not owe anybody, right? And again, no shame, no guilt when it comes down to our personal finance. So we have all, I know I'm guilty of not making the best decisions when it comes down to my finances, but we thank God for his grace and his mercy that he continuously allows us to get it right. So I just talk about all of that. to try to really, again, when I think about like debt and everything like that, I think about like the choices, because sometimes, I've been at like toxic jobs where I have to stay longer because I have all of these bills to pay. I have all of these credit cards to pay. So I try to incorporate a different type of thinking when it comes down to our personal finance, how we need to incorporate God into it, how it's important to tithe, how it's important to really sit down and ask God, I need you to, to give me discipline to save my money. God, I need you to guide me to be good stewards of what you have given me. I talked about this yesterday in my live, that sometimes we think that we need more money. Like when we make more money, then I can save. When I make more money, then I can do this. When I make more money, then I can do this. But sometimes God is telling us that it's not always about you making more money. It's about us being good stewards to what we already have, right? How can we really look at our finances and how can we tweak some things and what can we do better, right? Can we save in this area? Can we, delay gratification, right? A lot of times, delaying gratification, saying no to ourselves, being strategic about how we are using our money. Like prime example, the high yield savings account. When I was talking about that today, if you was to put 2,500 into a savings account right now, most of the savings account are giving you 0%, 0%. But if you put that same money into a high yield savings account at 4.5%, your money, you're going to earn around $112, right? So I talk about us being strategic with our money, letting our money grow for us. High yield savings account is another way for it to grow. But another thing, investing in the stock market, investing in some, into the S&P 500. There are certain ways that we can do to grow our money, but do it the right way, right? You know what I mean? Like I believe there, it's nothing wrong with to like the nicer things in life. It's nothing wrong to, to get the nicer things in life, cars, whatever it is. But I just want us to do it strategically, right? Because that's what these billionaires are doing, y'all. I'm just gonna let y'all know. This is what Joshua, welcome in. This is what these billionaires are doing, y'all. They're investing their money, they're putting it in a high yield savings account, they're doing all of the things, and then they're pulling off of the interest that their money is making for them. So they're not even using their money, y'all. So again, it's all about being strategic, right? And again, these are some of the things that I teach about. But when I talk, even when we're talking about investments, y'all, we got to get out of debt first, right? We got to, because if you are sending $900 or $1,000 to your debt, that same $1,000 can sit into a investment account and gain you thousands and thousands of dollars of interest. Okay. But again, I believe in doing one thing at one time, right? One thing at one time. So one of the things that I always talk about, we need to get out of debt, y'all. We need to get out of debt. We need to live below our means so we can leave an inheritance for our children's children's children. Okay. So that's just what I talk about. I am so passionate. Darling, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here, my friend. Truly appreciate you. So these are some of the things that I talk about. These are things that that I believe in wholeheartedly, and everything that I preach, everything I teach, is a lived experience. Okay. I have paid off debt. I've gotten back into debt. You know what I mean? I have, again, I've been budgeting for over 15 years. So I feel like I've learned a trick or two. My background is in healthcare administration and billing. So I definitely did the billing and finances for a level 1 trauma hospital. So I do have a financial background. So I'm not just coming on here to saying things just to say it. But I truly appreciate you guys for being here. Hopefully this live blessed you. I'm so glad that you guys are here. Hopefully you can catch another one of my lives. I usually start at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am going to be on here tomorrow. We're going to be talking about savings. Something with savings, y'all. We definitely are going to be talking about savings. So hopefully you guys get a chance to check it out. If you guys have any more questions for me, let me know. But other than that, I probably want to hop off. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know, you guys. Truly appreciate everyone for being here. Maria, thank you so much. Um, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much for liking out the live, you guys. So again, I hope this live blessed you guys. I hope you guys stay encouraged. I know that life is life, and for thank you, Jeremiah, the servant man. Whoa, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. You welcome, Lady Wisdom. You are welcome, my friend. Jeremiah, I love that name. Jeremiah, the servant man. Glory to God. I love that name, my friend. Okay. Let me just start there. I love your name. Okay. Some of these names, some of y'all TikTok names, I be like, whoa, like it's just a statement. It's just like a strong, yes, Lord, amen. Yes. It's just like such a strong statement when you come into somebody's room. Okay. Jeremiah, the servant man. I feel like it's just boom. That's like boom. You know what I mean? So truly appreciate you here, my friend. Hallelujah. Yes, yeah, yep. Truly appreciate you for being here, my friend. So this is towards the end of my live. I started at 8 o'clock. Okay, but I started a little late today. But you know, if you want to come back tomorrow, you are more than welcome to come back tomorrow. My name is Janine. I talk about all things personal finances with God in the center, and I am a financial coach. So I am going to jump off. I will be back on here tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also, if you guys are, I'm going to be doing money affirmations tomorrow morning. So make sure you guys come check me out. I'm going to do a voice chat on money affirmations. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. So if you're interested and you want to hear some money affirmations, which they're really good, okay? I listened to them today. They are really, really good. If you guys, what time? I'm gonna do it early, Maria. I think I'm gonna do it like I think I'm gonna do it like 7 a.m. Either between like 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. I'm trying to look at the analytics. But yeah, just if you see Maria, I don't know if you're following me, friend, but if you grab your daily heart me, if you follow me, so when I go live, you'll get a notification. So if you guys get the notification early, then you'll know, and you'll see it won't be like that, like you won't see the background. Thank you so much for joining the fan club, my friend. Truly appreciate it. Now it won't be like the background like this, right? Like you won't see all the background. It'll be one of those DJ stacks. Welcome in, my friend. It'll be like those voice chats, right? Where you'll see like it'll be the logo, but it'll be in a bubble, right? And you'll be able to hear it. And then I'll have the money affirmations playing. So it's really good, y'all. So if y'all just want to hear money affirmations, we just want the money to flow to us, y'all. We want all of the money to flow to us. But we got to be good stewards of our money, y'all, because I will say that just because when we make more money, we have to learn how to steward our money, because when the money comes in, Marissa, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. Because God can definitely bring the money in. He can bring it in, but then he also is saying, well, I need you to manage it well, right? So this is what I talk about. We need to learn how to manage it well for when God does bless you with the increase. Okay. So Marisa, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So hopefully, guys, you guys catch me tomorrow. The money affirmations, if y'all want to hear it, catch your girl tomorrow. But I will be here like the teaching style tomorrow evening. Okay, you guys. So I am going to close out. I always, for all the new people that are here, I always, until next time, yes, until next time, I always close my live out with a prayer. Marisa, welcome in, because again, I am a Christian financial coach, and I am going to say this short prayer. Father God, I thank you for everyone here tonight, oh God. Cover their finances, strengthen their discipline, and give them peace, Lord God, as they build their emergency fund. Multiply every dollar that they have, that they save, oh God, and let them see your hand in their money. And everybody watching on the replay or in the current live. In Jesus' name, I pray all of these things. Amen. I hope that this live blessed you guys. I want you to remember, budget with faith and prosper with grace. I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys. Peace. See ya. Amen. Amen. Thank you.